Alright, what's up, y'all? Crazy here, and I'm back again with another reaction. New band, this time first ever watching or listening to this band. I've seen the name floating around, but I don't think I've ever really gotten around to it, and I might have had a couple people request some of this band. WagakkiBand, I believe is what it's called. I have no idea. So I don't really know what to expect, but we're gonna find out. Hopefully, it's dope. And remember, I say this because like it's a raw reaction. I don't watch any of this stuff prior, or at least I try not to. I try to avoid music videos and live stuff as best as I can, so that way I can watch this for the first time and then I give you guys the raw reaction. So WagakkiBand with the song "The Beast," and I also hope I'm not butchering the name. So if anybody knows the correct pronunciation, if I got it wrong, please let me know in the comments. With that being said, let's continue. Okay. So it has like a cultural feel to it at the beginning. And then this. Oh, this sounds dope already. Oh, damn. Oh, that's kind of cool. Like, so at the very beginning, it kind of had like a feeling that I felt when I first listened to The Who. You know, the fucking throat chakra singing Mongolians and shit. Like, it felt like it had that kind of an opening, that Mongolian metal shit. But now it just changed into something that's a little bit different. Japanese, it turned into like a more Japanese, ancient Oriental kind of sound with the change up right here. But you can still feel a little bit of hard rock in it. So yeah, they are using traditional grandpa's guitars and other instruments. I dig this. I like this. It's definitely a change of pace in sound, kind of. I mean, except for that double bass pedal right there. It's interesting. Oh no. I'm reading the lyrics. Okay, I don't mean to interrupt, but I have to. Okay, yeah. So I didn't know what this was. The opening theme for Baki Hanma Season 2. So listening to this song, I was starting to get the feeling that, okay, this might be an anime opening. It's making sense now. But I'm digging it. Okay, the drum kits are interesting too. They have two drummers and a lot of the traditional kind of instruments and shit mixed in with a lot of modern electronic shit. I like that. It's peppy. And that dude with the recorder is just... yeah, he's going to town on that fucking thing. Like, I'm really digging the pace of the drums. Okay. So, um, I will say that WagakkiBand is definitely a huge difference in what it is that I have been listening to since I started this channel. Like, a vast majority of the stuff that I listen to on this channel is predominantly metal. And, so in a way, this is kind of it's a difference. It's a breath of fresh air, and I enjoy it. However, WagakkiBand, I feel like I like it for being the first time that I've listened to this. I enjoy the fact that it does have a good blend of a lot of the more modern instruments alongside and mixing it and blending pretty well with a lot of the more traditional instruments. Um, so you have more traditional drums. Um, don't kill me for saying it, but the guy with the recorder is the best way that I could it's the only thing that popped up in my head. I don't know what the actual instrument is if it's not a recorder. I also saw a harp, some sort of a string instrument that they had. I don't want to say banjo because I don't want to be murdered in my sleep, but still, like, and that's all that I saw with that. And the sound of the band, like a good combination of the two different styles. And I'm also a fucking sucker for double bass pedal, which I could clearly hear. And and the fact, like, okay, it makes sense. This is going to be so, like, this is like, it literally gives me the feeling like I don't watch a whole lot of anime. My daughter does. She is a sucker for anything that's on Crunchyroll and Funimation. So she probably might have heard about Baki Hanma. Um, I, for some reason, as I'm listening to the song, knowing that it's an intro for an anime, the first thing that came to mind for me was the setting being set somewhere during Demon Hunter, you know. So like that was the only thing that kept popping into my head was Demon Hunter. And I, even though I know that's wrong, like, but still, I can't help it. This is how my brain functions. But as for the sound in and of itself, I mean, sure, shit, like, you could see some of the visualizations of what I was seeing on that shit. And you probably, if you've never watched Baki Hanma, then you probably would think Demon Hunter too, because of some of the visualizations that they had in the music video. Like, some of the scene, some of the quick scenes, the sound of it, the way that some of the characters, some of the band members were dressed up, like, it just screamed Demon Hunter in my head because I've never watched Baki Hanma. Maybe if I watched Baki Hanma, then it would probably make a whole lot more sense. But I haven't, and I don't know if my daughter has. I'll have to ask her the next time I see her. But with that being said, it's a clear difference than a lot of the other Japanese bands that I've listened to over time. But I enjoy it nevertheless, and I probably will check out more WagakkiBand. With that being said, thank you guys for watching this with me. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't done that already. Link is in the description below if you want to watch this music video without all of my jargon and the pausing, because I know you guys don't like that. But that's just me. I have ADHD and I have to fucking pause it. There has to be silence so that way I can do my rants. I'm sorry, but not sorry. With that, also, in addition, check even further below the description. My merch store is down there, so go ahead and go down there, check out my merch, see if you want to buy something. I think I have the freshest logo on the planet, but that's just me trying not to toot my own horn, but toot. With that being said, I'm Kreyz. That was my reaction, and I'm out of here. I'll see you guys again next time. Deuces.